ABBA KYARI reveals why Nigerian terrorists are not being executed like it is done in Somalia. Hello, my wonderful people. It's not the late ABBA KYARI, okay? This is the ABBA KYARI, the police officer, yeah? And it's talking about why these things are the way they are and why Nigerian governments do not do anything about those who have, made life miserable, especially in the north. Buhari came. Goodluck Jonathan has already secured contracts and was almost ending. They were they were working very hard. Although they were still trying to sabotage the system, but they were making a headway with the then Boko Haram and doing all that they need to do to ensure that there was safety, especially in the north at that time of Goodluck Jonathan. As soon as Buhari came, he just felt that his brothers are being, Buhari is a very religious person and he's not ruling Nigeria on the platform of fairness. He has his own religious bias, so to say. And so this religious bias is beclouding his judgment of giving accurate truth as he ought to be. And so what happened is when he came into office, first thing he did was to ensure that, he stopped that contract and he did what we call repentant bandits program, where they put them in a hostel, tell them not to do bad thing again, then put them into the army and police. That's why you see army and police killing people these days. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. What is ABBA KYARI saying? ABBA KYARI reveals why Nigerian terrorists are not being executed like it is done in Somalia. Detective ABBA KYARI has come out to reveal some secrets to those who might be wondering why Nigerian terrorists are not being executed, just like it is done in other countries, a case study of Somalia. Just as you must have known, ABBA KYARI is one of those hand working security officers who are working tirelessly to ensure that bandits and all forms of insurgents are wiped out of Nigeria. So he said. He has been actively involved in Imo State, killing people, and that's where their power is. Imo State trying hard to track down all terrorists in the area. There's no terrorists, so they are just sectionists that the government has termed terrorists. Recently, he shared a report on his timeline, which attracted a lot of reactions. The news, which came from Somalia, revealed how terrorists were being killed in the country after they were apprehended. In what is known as the largest single execution, fighters in Somali Region Authority town has executed 18 Al-Shabaab militants converters. Those are like the Boko Haram. These are the people also in their own place. But they are killing the, what's it called? Biafra guys. So they are killing them. They are executing them, but not the Boko Haram, not ISWAP, but they are killing Biafrans for agitating to leave Nigeria. That's their fault. Reacting to this, Human made a comment saying in Nigeria, Boko Haram members are being targeted and being tagged, repentant, and being released to the society to continue their mayhem. Reacting to this, Abba Kyari pointed out the difference between those who willingly surrender and those who are being caught in the act. According to him, those who surrender are the ones being granted amnesty and not those caught in the act. Another most important thing he pointed out is that Nigerian courts are not giving timely judgment. What this stands for is that the security agencies get hold of you while terrorizing people, the government won't grant you amnesty. But if you feel like surrendering, you should be granted amnesty to encourage more terrorists to surrender. This is what Nigerian government is doing. So did you hear that? So you say if you feel like surrendering, so you want to tell me that no IPOB has felt like surrendering because you have taken your badge now, your new station. What is making your job productive is the act of killing innocent young men and women in Imo State because they are not of your descent, because they are not of your region, because they are not of your religion. Can you see what's going on? And this is what continues to happen. How we continue to deceive ourselves, and we others, your own son is a golden child, the other person's son is a subordinate and should die. Hmm? So this is life for you. This is what is going on. And if we don't, stop these things that are making us a very, set of people that, have no regard for life, this is where people, take laws into their hands and behave very unseemly. This is why things are the way they are. This is why things are the way they are. You know, it's rather very unfortunate, very very unfortunate that we have not, deemed it fit to rise up to defend what we call belief of the truth. It's sad. It's sad. It does not, So this is what happened. For some people, it's acceptable. For some other people, it's not acceptable. Do we continue like this and say things are all right? You know, this is Nigeria where some people are treated with disdain, while the others are allowed to continue, in the way they go, to continue and behave as if all is well. You know, Boko Haram are destroying lives and property. What have the government done about it? Nothing. They tell you they are repentant. Repentant in what way? Repentant in what way? You know? Repentant in what way? This is what happens. You say they are repentant. Are they really repentant? Have they not gone back? Majority of them, are they not going back to continue the atrocity even more than you can ever imagine? You know? It's sad. It's very sad that these are happening, and people are saying nothing. Say nothing, They continue as if everything is fine. Meanwhile, things are going from bad to worse. It's a shame, honestly speaking. It's really a shame that, everybody sit down, fold their arms and pretend that all is well, and nobody's saying anything. We must rise up beyond that, and we must be able to, say this is wrong and say it as it is. Say it as it is without fear or favor. On that ground, we know that we are making progress. Other than that, things are not going well. Things are not going well. People are suffering. Many people are suffering in the hands of this insurgency because of the government. But leave us a comment. We really like to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.